Every week we have lifters coming in to see us from abroad, learning how to do the lifts or to clean up what they're currently doing. I can't tell you how many times people have come in with artificially low deadlift numbers, and when we get into the weeds about it, I find out that they're still pulling double overhand, and because they can't grip the barbell anymore, they just haven't pulled heavier. The deadlift is a grip exercise, don't get me wrong, but don't let that be the limiting factor for how much weight you can pull. Remember, we're trying to get stronger, and I need to find a way to hold on to the bar if I'm gonna continue to keep adding weight for my sets. Let's learn how to do this when the grip fails, what our options are. We've got three main choices. One that most people are familiar with would be a mixed or an alternate grip, where one hand is supinated while the other is prone. And the reason this grip works is because as the barbell slips out of one hand, it slips into the other. So it's an incredibly secure grip. The downside is that I am now changing the symmetry of the lift. On a standard double overhand, I've got both shoulders in internal rotation. The second I supinate my right hand, the carrying angle is different. My hand has to go a little bit wider, and now my right shoulder is in external rotation. This isn't a deal breaker, but as you learn how to do this, you're gonna notice that the right hand, which is supinated, has a tendency to want to drift away from the body. So pay special attention by keeping the elbows pinned tight, your chest is big to stop the bar from helicoptering forward. Now the second option we have, and the one that I prefer in my own training, is the hook grip. Now it looks just like the double overhand, except this time we're gonna have our thumbs go across the barbell first with the index and middle finger trapping it in place. And the friction between the thumb and the barbell is what holds it in position. The downside is it hurts. However, what's more important? Sore thumbs or a bigger deadlift? I'm opting for the bigger deadlift. As I said, I prefer to use the hook grip in my own training with my lifters here. However, people with incredibly small hands who can't get their thumb around the barbell in the correct position, hook grip may not be an option. Our last resort is going to be straps. Now we have several different kinds in here. I prefer the open loop, which is just basically a 65 or so centimeter strap of leather. And the idea with straps is to take the barbell out of the hands and place the weight into the wrist, which means the grip is no longer going to be a limiting factor. Now when I'm deadlifting, I don't use straps. I go hook grip all the time. However, if I'm rack pulling heavy, I like to make sure that this isn't going to be an issue, so I definitely use straps. So as I said before, when I pull deadlifts, I use the hook grip all the time, but for demonstration purposes today, I'll pull a single off the floor with my open loop leather straps. I'm going to drape it over the wrists, trap between my middle and index finger. Same with the right side. The idea is to take the weight out of the fingers and into the hands. Now we'll make a video in the future on how to use all the different kinds of straps there are, but for now, this is how it's gonna look. Takes a little bit of dexterity, takes some time to get used to. And now, you can probably hear how secure that barbell is to my hands. Now all I have to do, set my back and pull. Big breath of air. We hope this helps. Don't try to be a hero by continuing your double overhand grip when you can't hold onto the bar and then just not pulling heavier weights. If you'd like to learn how the barbell can transform your body and literally change your life, there's no better place to be than right here with us at Brussels Barbell. Strength matters. Find yours with us.